That's a battle royale waiting to happen. Duncan Robinson shooting over Corey Joseph short. Rebound down to a got by Joseph. Could not score over Washington. This is Bay. Euro stepping in to draw the foul. Contact with Lowry. Playoffs about a month away. Regular season ends April 10th in Orlando. There's Duncan. Kaboom.
A lot like Bam, though. Quick, mobile, physical with length, finishing around the basket, but also defending the rim.
Tenacious defense by Magruder, but it bounces in for Bam, and he did have a foot in the paint. Great work on all fronts, the pass, the setup, and the defense. Magruder lobbing over the head of Stewart. Butler on a breakout. Lowry gets it right back.
Lowry dropping that one off, and you see the impact Butler able to have there defensively, and then getting out for an easy leak out.
Dished the basketball, played great defense, and it was a heck of a game between these two rosters.
It really was. Yeah, Pistons took him right down to the wire. That was Rex Kalamian was filling in for Dwayne Casey in that game. Adebayo, a ton of contact. Isaiah Stewart.
Dished the basketball, played great defense, and it was a heck of a game between these two rosters.
It really was. Yeah, Pistons took him right down to the wire. That was Rex Kalamian was filling in for Dwayne Casey in that game. Adebayo, a ton of contact. Isaiah Stewart.
A point of emphasis, and officials are going to jump on that. 3 shots for Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson on the year, 11 points per game. That's 2 less than he averaged a year. He's had over 200 threes 2 straight years. He's sitting at 198 this year. John, his game around that 3-point shot.
Such an emphasis every time we watch these teams play of running him off that line. It certainly hasn't gotten easier for him. His percentage moving up. He's a career.
As PJ's first field goal attempt of the game. Here's Killian Hayes, 7th pick in the draft 2 years ago. Grant on the pick and pop. John Beilein, who's a consultant for the Pistons, was the head coach at Michigan that year when Robinson was a senior and Livers was a freshman. And Beilein told me earlier today, Duncan started that year in the starting lineup, shots during the game, and that's when Beilein said, you know what, you're coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Started Livers the rest of the season. Duncan Robinson shot 47% from 3 the rest of that year coming. Butler against Grant this time. Robinson, the angle 3. Rebound comes down to Jeremy Grant and coughs it up. Miami's 7th turnover. Jeremy Grant got whacked by Duncan Robinson on his way. That'll be Robinson's 2nd foul. Second quarters with 12 points or more. Jeremy Grant. Oh, he crashes in the Tyler Hero. It's going to be a foul against.
Getting his feet set outside the restricted area. Heat back line locked in, rotating early.
Duncan, kaboom. One end to the other. On the Pistons side, John Beilein has watched Duncan score 12 for the Heat. Miami leads by 12. There's Robinson missing the 3. Rebound saved in by Hayes.
A lot of movement. This is a lot of, a way the old Pistons played that were really good and were competing for championships. Really physical, low-scoring games.
Vincent for Lowry, swinging to Robinson for the 3. Rebound down to Grant.
Good look, too. I love that ball movement.
So for Lowry, 26 offensive fouls drawn this year. That leads the league. Bagley out on Hero. Robinson open from the top. And the rebound down to Grant.